Thanks everyone for joining us for another 3-minute blueprint update. We're joined by President Morrison of SEIU Local 500, and today's going to be a fantastic conversation. So without further ado, we're going to hop right into it. President Morrison, can you tell us a little bit about SEIU Local 500 as well as yourself?
Sure. My name is Pia Morrison. As you stated before, I'm president of SEIU Local 500. Our organization represents about 20,000 members. Our members are educators, public school support staff professionals, human services workers, child care providers, and nonprofit workers. In addition to that, most of our members who are in education, I want people to understand that our workers' conditions are also student learning conditions. Our members are very passionate and committed to the students that they serve in their communities. They know that when students have the resources that they need to learn and grow and thrive, they see the benefits of that. We know the benefits to our communities. Our members who are educators fully understand that what happens with students, we're talking about people who are going to solve world problems, people who are going to cure disease, world hunger. All of our children deserve a fulfilling education, and that education shouldn't be limited by where they live or their socioeconomic status.
Awesome. Thank you so much, President Morrison. So the second question, how would the blueprint for Maryland's future, should we override the veto, benefit those that you serve?
Well, it would give them an opportunity to be able to support students the way they really need to be supported on a much deeper level. We know that the demographics in our community are constantly changing. So as our students' needs change and grow, our members want to be able to provide the tools and the resources that students need so that they can thrive. But it's not just the students, it's also their families. Families, and what we've learned in this time of COVID, they need wraparound services, counseling services. They need to be sure there's not food insecurity. We want to be sure that when students get all of the resources that they need, when families get all of the resources that they need, we know that the impact on our members is that our members are able to really dig down and support students the way that they need, and we know that communities can thrive.
Awesome. Thank you for that answer. And so the last question here is, do you have a message for lawmakers as they return to Annapolis for the legislative session?
I do. We need the legislators in Annapolis to override the veto. Schools are a vital part of the public infrastructure, plain and simple. And there's no way for us to recover and come back from this time of COVID without having safe, strong schools, and those schools need funding. And that's why we absolutely need our legislators and lawmakers in Annapolis to override this veto. Public education is supposed to be one of the great equalizers in this country. And the only way that we get there is if we give our students and the families the support that they need. It is imperative that legislators override this veto.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone for joining us for this 3-minute blueprint update. Hope you continue to tune in as we interview other education leaders across the state. Until next time.
Thank you.